Who won between Colorado and Oklahoma?
Colorado.
Them niggas cold, bro. It was ass last year. How they become so good?
I don't know, bro.
You tired? You tired, baby? You tired? Where's your blankie? You want a blankie? Here. Use mama's. Oh, it's not a blankie. We're gonna hear it here. That's hard to sleep. This nigga at, though? This nigga take forever. He just hoping it don't rain. That's why he's waiting. He's trying to avoid the rain. Yeah, it never rained over here before. This home of Katrina, baby.
Home of Katrina, crazy.
And the free home of the vampires. Tomorrow, I think Price Pick got a free square. Let me see. Maybe what Underdog got tomorrow.
The free square for Underdog is
Is there one?
Huh?
Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Damn, Thunder Rockets gonna be cracking.
That nigga swore he about to take what's on spot? It's crazy.
What you mean?
Man, this nigga only a listener?
Who?
This Dotson nigga. Not the Dotree nigga. The Dotree nigga is hit and dead.
That's that nigga right there.
You don't want Dotson?
Why you want to stay with Daughtry?
Yeah, he's bigger.
I'll take it. I'll take Dobson. What's his speed?
Actually, I might not be able to trade this nigga Dotson, bro. The only reason I might not is because
Cause he's a rookie.
now they want him to have too much money. His penalty is like $23 million.
Oh, cause he's a top 5 pick.
Yeah, bro, that shit.
Yeah, hey. Oh, this nigga. I'm so confused. I hate niggas to do this weird shit. I play this tag shit.
He loading up the Ethernet.
Damn. That shit hurt. So I got Underdog right now. My picks are. I got Shea cooking the Warriors. I mean the Rockets.
I was like, you seen their lineup, right?
I know they tall, but I got the Lakers winning against the Warriors. Tacky.
I just beat the Warriors. Crazy. They gone.
Oh, it's still raining. You said what?
With Luka?
I got Luka beating the Warriors.
Bro, I don't like this little quarterback shit, bro.
What, the trainings?
Yeah, bro. His pocket presence too is retarded.
Why you be laying uncomfortable with me? There you go. You want pillow? Get a pillow. Let's go, LSU. It's pouring out here.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll step
Look at
out
that
of
Momo
bounds at
bag,
his
dude.
own
That's a different time.
13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape.
I wonder what some corners look like.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he is snuffed out.
Nigga does not look like he's 6'3". Nigga look like he's 5'11".
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Hill. Oh, he got loose. They finally get to him. A lot of way there to pick up the first down.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Red pass is complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
A defensive man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break up the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box.
Come on, man. Thank
I
you.
love when an offense stays on schedule. And
I'm not gonna lay down.
Downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
He's open on the right. Ripped off a huge shot play on
Hey, pull up, baby.
first down before he steps out of bounds.
We knew this offense wanted to come out here and let it rip through the air. This QB is in a beautiful rhythm early. Nice job with his footwork and his eyes, and he completes a big one there. Get this offense humming.
Using his legs, it's King. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Making side adjustments here. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Tigers! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice.
Let's go, baby.
Quarterback just get himself
Good drive.
into the game. You get himself established. You make a couple throws. You lead your offense down the field.
Come on, defense.
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They got him for a
Bro, he just gave me a safety. What the fuck?
line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran
What?
back into his own end zone.
9-0. Damn.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. It's reverse. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. He unleashes a long one. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job in coverage on the back end defensively.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Pressure coming. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 after the 35.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Jackson will throw. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Here comes the heat. And a missed connection on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting out of field. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The fuck was that, Turner? Some hater ass shit.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Going to the running game. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They'll move the tight end. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Watkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Hello?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Hello?
Looking deep. Snatches it on the right.
Jelani Watkins, baby.
Touchdown LSU.
Hello.
Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Ballmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage. It doesn't matter. He's the ultimate weapon. 60 touchdown catches is so good.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the middle. Found the spot in the defense. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown Longhorns! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
Damn, he scored quick.
Year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The offense out onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurdle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, then he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's King. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Back to pass.
Oh, man.
But he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over
They got an
70%
open
of his
field,
throws
bro.
last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Trying to beat the DD. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Jackson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rocket. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Gets it out fast. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's McCutcheon. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Now the pitch. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Way to make a split-second decision by that quarterback. He sees those defender commit. Boom. Hits the ball. Not only hits the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Watkins. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense lining up quickly. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Parker. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
What the fuck is that?
What a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab right down the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Jackson gonna throw it. He's going to fire deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it.
He lets one fly deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Makes the grab. It's Berry. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up. The RPO, it's complete. Across the 25, he's got room. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here, taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Jackson will throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the community.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And here they come, almost all the way back.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets in for the score.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Parker. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Kane. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, the big fella running to glory. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his man. It's King. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Parker. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Looking for a huge play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first.
The fuck is that?
which ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Scrambling away. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Got a man. It's Coleman. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target. But just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Wants to throw again. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Makes the catch. It's Coleman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on fourth down, still going. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
And this offense is going to have to do more of this, right? They're going to have to be aggressive, attack the sidelines. They're going to need some big plays, trailing late in this football game, but they've also got to be smart and be mindful of the clock.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU quick to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Gets the back moving. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down but couldn't do it. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Creates a little room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Steps away to find some room. Makes the catch down the right side. It's a seam wide open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Texas. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorns! They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
The throw. With the catch, it's Watkins. And they're able to get him down.
And this this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense changing the play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Oh, he's got some space. Stayed behind his pads, kept finding the space. He got 9 on the play. It'll be 4th and 2. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And while they could run victory formation, you also have to think about padding those stats. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off.